Coach Jay, you guys open up on Friday night against Montana Western, a team that you've played a little bit the last few years. Seems like they've been your non-conference soulmates the last couple years.
We have seen them quite a few times, both here and up at their place. Mike, they're a very good basketball team, great basketball tradition, and they certainly play in a tough league, the Frontier Conference.
And then you play against Rocky Mountain on Saturday afternoon. Kind of welcome home for Coach Matlock. Coached up there for many years. I know he and Coach Strykosen very good friends.
Yeah, when Coach Matlock left us at Boise State, he went over to Rocky Mountain. He does have a lot of good memories. He's going to see a lot of people that he knows very closely.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's talk about the Coyotes this year. I know you've been practicing for nearly a month, and you've got a lot of kids returning that have been with you the last 2 years. So a lot of it is not having to teach new techniques this year, which has got to be kind of nice.
Mike, I think any time that you go to a new program and you're looking at the third year, you have had kids that have been in the program for a couple of years. They know what you expect, they know what you're about, and that helps them to teach the new guys. And I think we're starting to get a clearer picture of exactly how we want to get this thing done. And I'm excited about this group of players.
And you got a couple new guys that are going to contribute. I know that Taylor Pruitt, the big guy, is a guy who's going to get a lot of minutes in the post.
Well, Taylor's a really good player. He's got good size, probably as big a guy as we have from a length standpoint, size standpoint. And he can play inside and he can play outside. A very good perimeter shooter. Not afraid to have him knock down threes or look for the three. And certainly we look forward to getting him the ball inside because he's good around the basket also.
And you like your guard line too, with Rodney Delgado coming back with a year under his belt and getting Miguel Rodriguez back after missing last season with injury. He's going to be a huge addition to the club.
Well, our plan right now is to play those guys together. And when you do that, you certainly have something special in the way of quickness. And I think it will make us a better defensive team. And those guys cause some problems offensively too, especially in the open court.
Ben Van Lith looks healthy, a guy who in spurts last year really did a lot of damage against opponents.
And Ben needs to be healthy. His whole career, it's kind of injuries have set him back. Ben's a good basketball player. Very good in the open court. He does a good job for us defensively, and he can make shots and make things happen on the offensive end as well as being a pretty good rebounder.
Coach Jay, finally, you got any good bus movies picked out? Are you ready for the long haul up to Montana?
Well, I'll tell you what, our first trip down to Salt Lake City, we left that job to Crispin Banks last year. We don't have Crispin anymore, so our first trip was a movie-less trip. I'll guarantee you we'll have some movies picked out for this long trip to Montana.
Rod, good luck in the trip up there. We'll see you when you get back home for Walla Walla University next week.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Appreciate
Coach Rod Jensen here with us on Coyote Athletics.